Hello, my beautiful Taurus friends. Welcome to your September 16th through 30th, 2021 reading. Many blessings to you all. This is a collective reading for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. With that being said, let's move right on in the energy. Remember, this is a collective reading, therefore it is for all Taurus. Here we go. We have the Eight of Cups, which is moving forward, a yes from the universe. You have now graduated past the energy of whatever lessons or information that you needed. The service of this has been done. You are over the hurdle. You've passed the blockage of this, and you are now being shown the entire horizon as the moon guides you forward and shows you all that's available. The new beginnings are out here to be had. So this is a yes. You may now proceed. So whatever you've been feeling stuck in the energy of, you're now being freed from that. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles is the energy of whatever you've put your invested energy into, whatever you've been propagating and fertilizing and pouring water onto and feeding and nurturing and cultivating is now showing up on the vine. As the fruit ripens, you will be able to harvest. However, it is not quite time to harvest yet. It's okay to be anxious, but don't pick it while it's green. You want to make sure you let it mature fully on the vine before you try to do anything with it. So you're on the cusp of that happening. Here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So remember, your second cut card was the Two of Rods. That's the energy of making a choice that is parallel to itself. So whichever way you choose on the path is not going in opposite directions. It's literally running parallel from the point of where you're standing. So there's no wrong answer, basically, is the short version of that whole explanation. So pick what you prefer, because that's your ability to do so. You're being presented with that opportunity. Don't pick what you think someone else will want you to pick. Pick what you prefer. You've got the Nine of Wands here, which is feeling like you're in that pressure point, thinking, I have been at this forever. It just is never, I just don't see any way I'm going to break through. I'm never going to get through this. This is that place where you get discouraged. And listen, all of us do. When we're right at that place where the breakthrough is about to happen, it seems like it's the hardest moment. But know that when you're in that moment, when you feel that resistance is so strong, you're thinking, why am I still doing this? What in the world compelled me? Just hang in there. Because when you get to that point, you know the breakthrough is imminent. Just take a breath. Stop, get something to eat, take a shower, get some sleep, whatever you need to do to reset, and come right back to it. You're almost there. Now, this Devil card is the Capricorn major arcana, but it can also mean self-sabotage, your inner thoughts getting to you. It can mean another person being toxic, a narcissistic energy. It can also mean being in a place of distraction or being lured off track. Okay, so that's where you're vulnerable to something that may cause a deviation in your plan. So be resilient when this shows up, and don't let yourself be tempted to let go of what you're doing. Because, my darlings, there is your Hierophant. And Taurus, this is your major arcana. The Hierophant is the energy of the Taurus symbol, but it's also the energy of being welcomed in. So whatever breakthrough you're waiting to happen, this Hierophant is saying, welcome. Whatever you've applied for or have tried to secure, this is the energy of a large corporation, a government agency or entity. It can be a decision being made in your behalf. Whatever it is, they're telling you, we're giving you permission, or we're giving you acceptance. Whatever this is a welcoming energy. And it's your higher energy. So it's when your energy shows up in the reading, it's really tuned in. So we've got the Four of Cups. So this is the offer coming in. And it doesn't look exactly how you thought it would. This Four of Cups, as you can see, this little page is leaned back because he's not expecting whatever this is, and he's kind of trying to peek over the edge of it to see if it's got what he wants inside of it. It's something that shows up a little different than you anticipated. Doesn't mean it's wrong. It means it may come in a different package or a different wrapper. Don't say no to just anything. You want to check it out before you say no. Okay? Don't reject your blessing. Six of Pentacles is the energy of something turning out better than you'd hoped. It's also a windfall energy, so abundance coming in. Money that doesn't have to be paid back is always welcome, and that's what this is. So we'll take it and take it again with the Ten of Pentacles. So this is the harvest. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is a large sum of money, and it is the energy of a lifetime of money. It can be a lump sum or overtime in the job energy of that Hierophant. The Queen of Wands. This is the feminine energy of creating something new, something passionate. It can be a new beginning of a business. Whatever this Ten of Pentacles is leading to, it is, you are able to manage it, and that is what this energy is, very strong and capable, able to take action. We have the Eight of Swords here, which is telling you don't let it get to you. Don't get caught up in the melee of trying to figure it out when it's not your turn. Okay? You don't have to take possession and control of this. It's working itself out. You're not having to deal with how this gets to you, so don't spin yourself out here. This is the overanalysis paralysis card, so don't overthink it. Don't be in a place of tearing down the miracle, trying to dissect it. You don't have to do that. Just stay in your energy of faith and keep your... The reason she's got a blindfold on is because sometimes our human eyes can discourage us when we don't see what we think we want. Don't allow yourself to do that. Stay in the place of manifesting the best possible life now, and don't care how that shows up, as long as you receive your best possible life now. This is the Eight of Pentacles saying you have mastered this particular skill. This is the Apprentice saying whatever you're working on, it's coming to fruition. It's still in the unseen. That's why it's important not to try to make it be, sometimes if we're working towards something and we haven't quite gotten to it, it's when we start to doubt the fact that we're going to achieve it, that we can fail. And this is that energy telling you, don't doubt it just because you're not to it yet. Keep moving forward. And that's this energy of mastery. Okay, so we have to keep going in order to receive what we're putting our energy into to get. Well, here's the Wheel of Fortune, and that's the energy of a ginormous breakthrough. That's a technical term, ginormous. This is a 10 as well, and that's the energy of completion of a cycle. It means karmic holds being released, all red lights turning green, all doors opening, including doors that you weren't aware of, showing up suddenly, and having all obstacles fall to dust at your feet. So this is basically like being catapulted into your destiny, and it's a divine timing thing because you see this mechanical device here. It has to do with divine timing. So it's going to kick into gear at the exact right time. That's why it's not up to you here with this Eight of Swords, and you've got to relinquish. If you're going to ask divine for something and you want to manifest something, you're asking for something to come together energetically. If you take your physical body, the matter that you are, all the cells and all the photons and all of the My mind is not letting me think. Logic is not part of this. So you know what I'm saying? If you try to affect it with matter, if you try to take your physical hand and you take this physical card and you move it over here, that's going to take time and space for you to do it. But if you're in a place where you can close yourself off from what your physical sees, and you can see in your spirit mind that this card is now laying over here, you open your eyes and it's laying over there. That's what we're talking about, is the instantaneous energy of belief and your ability to have spontaneous quantum, right? Things can be at the same two places at the same time and pop in and out of quantum visual, right? So allow yourself to understand that and just be in a place of focusing on manifesting your best possible life. We have the Page of Swords here, which is information you need being given or being communicated. Little page. And we have the Empress. The Empress is the energy of the divine feminine, life force itself. This is inspiration and new beginnings from the seed. This is the seed being sown, goddess energy. So here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light. Ooh. Divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Taurus, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have our cards that jumped out. Oh, hello. We'll take the star card. That's a beautiful confirmation on top of that Nine of Rods. The star card is your soul's desire being told yes by the universe. So that is a hellified breakthrough. The Aquarius major arcana is the energy of spiritual ascension, being connected to source, and moving in your divine path. Then we have the Ten of Swords. So that's going to cut out this devil energy. The Ten of Swords is the end of the toxic energy, being released from the feeling of being overwhelmed, bombarded, under attack. Okay, so releasing yourself from that. The storm has passed. There's the Four of Cups. So this is an offer coming out of the blue that you may not recognize, or that you may think, oh, well, I don't know if I'm qualified for that. Don't say no. Check it out. Check it out, and then you can decide. So you're moving forward on something, whether it's this or something else. This may be two different offers as well. These two solid rods here are being planted as he leaves them behind him, just like in the Eight of Cups energy when you see them moving past an obstacle. This is the energy of letting go of what you have brought fully to fruition, and you've taken it as far as you can. Now it's time for you to start this next journey and pick up a new staff and move forward. So we have the King of Pentacles, which is the energy of your Taurus king. The coins are your symbol for the tarot cards. This is King Midas, and definitely in the energy of that Six of Pentacles. King Midas is doling out money, it looks like. It looks like you're going to benefit from it and be very stable and secure financially. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Hold the phone. Wowzers, guys. Look at that. My hair is standing up. Ten of Pentacles on the Ten of Pentacles. Talk about King Midas. Somebody's getting a very nice payday. Hello. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Truckload of money, boatload of money, both. How about that? Well, Taurus, I hope whoever started in the reading has hung out this far, because boy, that was worth the wait. So, Ten of Pentacles and top of the Ten of Pentacles. You know what the odds are? Very high. 72 cards in this deck, 74 in the small deck. That's a lot of cards that have to fall into place for those two to hit on top of each other. So, we'll take that. Thank you very much. A double portion of the Ten of Pentacles. Can't hurt nobody. That's a fabulous energy. Now you've got the Queen of Rods and the Queen of Swords. So very solidly are you able to take an idea and move forward with it to success. So whether this is your own business idea or whatever you're working for or toward with whoever you're working with or for, this is the energy of it all coming to culmination here. So, we'll take that. These two queens are very much in a place of new growth and new birth. And that is the Sun card. Taurus, I don't think I've ever given you such a fabulous reading. This is a spectacular energy. The Sun card is here. So you don't need to worry your pretty little head at all. Everything is working out just fine. The Sun card is the happiest card in tarot, my darlings. It is the energy of new birth, new growth, and completion coming all the way through the cycles in the energy of abundance. Whew. Now, sometimes, even when everything's going right, we can get into a place of falling into despair, thinking about the past, thinking, why didn't I know about this sooner? Why did I have to take so long? Why did I have to do it this way? Remember that thing about letting go of the need to know, letting go of what's in the past? Because you've got this brand new stuff out here, and these are the 3 phases of grief: denial, anger, and acceptance. Get to the acceptance. Whatever it is that's got you upset, let go, turn around, pick up what you've been offered, and move forward. That is the better path. Remember, you can't take a card from yesterday and make it be something, okay? So if I lay cards out, if I laid this card out yesterday and I tried to come back today and deal with this card, I can't. It's not going to be this card tomorrow when I lay cards out again or in the next reading. This will be a different card. You can't go backwards. I can only deal with what's in front of me. That's the same for you, my darling. And honey, you've got the Sun card up here and the Wheel of Fortune down here. Don't cry over spilled milk. You're about to own the whole dairy farm. King of Cups. So, letting go of that old stuff and knowing that this is an authentic energy of your highest frequency. Whoever this King of Cups is, they seriously want your highest good, and that's where you want to be, and you want to tune into that energy. No matter what's come before, you're about to hit it big. So, Knight of Rods is action. So it will be time for that soon enough. My goodness gracious alive, Taurus. This is a fabulous reading. I'm so happy to give it to you. Have a beautiful second half of September, and I'll see you again in October. Namaste, my friends.